Chicago on top with a 2-game lead. Minnesota could cut that margin to 1. It is a two-way race. Chicago, of course, with a win, would wrap up the Central Division for the 4th time in the 80s. No other team has won its division 4 times in this decade.
The other part of that equation is the rest of the schedule for the Bears.
Last chance for Tomczak. Anderson, big hole. Look out. Jesse Solomon ran him out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
And it took only 9 seconds off the clock.
And he stopped the clock.
20-yard gain for the second-year man out of the University of Florida.
Great bounce. Oh.
That's a big play right there.
Eluding Joey Browner. Fabulous. Great, great effort.
Kevin Butler waits on the sideline. He beat the Packers earlier this year with no time on the clock. Tomczak incomplete from McKinnon, Wyman, Henderson on the cover.
And McKinnon was open.
And Ditka really upset at his quarterback.
He knows it. Oh, they've got to get about 10, 15 yards upfield. Here's Ditka's react. Come on, Mike, let's go.
Second and 10. From the Viking 41. 4 wide receivers. Anderson, the lone back. Gentry gets it down to the 38-yard line.
You see, I think that's a mistake to do that to Tomczak in this situation.
Why?
Because, I mean, the guy, the last thing he needs is to see his coach screaming at him because he might have thrown the ball in the wrong place.
Gentry, first down, look out! There it is, touchdown Bears! Do you believe that? Gentry broke a tackle, set sail, and nobody could knock him down. Gentry came into this game with 5 catches and no touchdowns all year. His biggest play of the season. And Jim McMahon, with ice on his arm and his leg, is now the head cheerleader for Chicago.
Wow. What an effort.
Tomczak's stock sure went up. That was just a great play.
Butler for the point after to make it a 6-point game.
A great game, too.
And it is. Watch Gentry. He gets the credit on this one. A great individual effort.
He's a converted running back. And he does a lot of this running on his own here, just eluding one defender there. Great piece of running here. Breaking another tackle there, going on in. Beautiful.
This will be a real test for the Minnesota Vikings. So now Wade Wilson will have to perform another miracle.
With 1 timeout, they got to get 6 points in 40 seconds.
Of course, you'd have to think, the way Wilson has played so far tonight, if anybody's going to do it, he could.
Well, they need a good return right here.
They won't get an opportunity, I don't think, to get a ball where they can set up. This will have to be a broken kind of play, the ball bounding around.
Well, they're putting Darren Nelson deep.
SportsCenter follows this telecast. Nelson, who averages 22.7 on kickoff returns, will have a shot at this one if the Bears kick it deep to him.
This reminds me of the scenario a few years back when Ahmad Rashad came up on that last play of the game, scored that touchdown on the bomb from, I think it was Thornton. It may have been Tommy Kramer.
I think it was Kramer.
It was Kramer. It reminds me of the same scenario.
Nelson. Look at this. Oh! Look at it. Oh! And Butler made the tackle. A 42-yard kickoff return, and Kevin Butler, the kicker, got a piece of it.
Wouldn't that have been something?
Fabulous. And if Butler doesn't make this play, folks, we're tied. Because he would have cut outside.
Great field position, though, with 33 seconds left. A field goal does them no good.
Oh, what a game.
Another Hail Mary. This was the ball game. And batted away incomplete. That's it. The Chicago Bears, after blowing a 13-point lead, come back in the fourth quarter behind substitute quarterback Mike Tomczak and get a 35-yard touchdown pass to Dennis Gentry, and the Bears, for the fourth time in the decade of the 80s, have won the NFC Central. And now the Vikings still need 2 wins in their last 3 games to make the playoffs in 1987.
Here it is, the last play of the game. Never any question.
Our thanks to Ed Marinero, our guest analyst tonight out of Cornell and the Minnesota Vikings. Ed, it was a pleasure to have you with us. Hope we'll get you back sometime.
I hope so. I had a great time, guys.
Thanks, Eddie.
Our final score here at the Metrodome: the Chicago Bears 30, the Minnesota Vikings 24.